I got something to say. This your boy Young Hub.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I feel like we all that way. We all, art in our own way.
That's a fact. That is definitely a fact.
You see your view?
Yeah.
It look decent to you?
It look good to me.
Like it? Alright, cool.
Look good to you, look good to me.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Cool.
No matter if it goes sour or good, it's all good to me.
Hey, mistakes are made. It's no big deal. That's how you grow.
That's it.
Alright, cool. Yo. Welcome to Perfectly Imperfect.
You did.
The place to be when you want to be free. It's your girl, Yummy Smiles, but y'all knew that already. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're new, I'm so happy to have you. If you're returning, party family, we in the building. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for being here. As you can probably see, we got new love on the mic, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself here in a minute. But y'all definitely stay tuned. Settle in, get ready for that love, that mental health stimulation. You know how we do at Perfectly Imperfect. It's all love.
It's all love. Perfectly Imperfect. Just to let y'all know, y'all already know who this was, but y'all know who I am. I go by the name of Young Hub. People call me AJ, but artist name is Young Hub, based out of Tampa, Florida. Definitely appreciative in being here, and I definitely want to say I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity of being on your platform.
Oh man,
for sure.
Again, I appreciate you for reaching
sure.
out, like for real, like getting in with me, like, yo, y'all won't believe this man said when he was searching Tampa podcast, Yummy came up.
Nah, that's true.
My family did.
Nah, that's true, and like I said, I was telling before we started or whatnot. I don't mind, hitting up people. I don't mind reaching out. If I don't get reached back, that's fine as well. But I don't mind reaching out. So I did put out a project. I know we'll talk about it a little later, but I did put out a project, Melodizing 3. As time went on, I wanted to, reach out to some Tampa people. So I hit up, podcasters. I hit up artists. I hit up, what you call those people? The Cosnot people, streamers. I hit up Tampa streamers and stuff. So I'm just trying to link up with anybody, around the Tampa area and and just, go from there. And I'll just be appreciative of whoever I get, throughout my journey.
Yeah, that's definitely. So you say your name is AJ.
Yeah, AJ. Yeah.
So you won't believe, I thought like Hub was short for something. Like, I'm like, maybe his name is
Hubert.
Yeah,
that's my last name, Hubbard.
Really?
Hubbard, yep.
That's so crazy.
Hubbard, that's my last name. So it's all of us. There's a lot of Hubbards, but that's the core foundation, which is the Hubbard. But Young Hub, I am a junior, and as you see, I got a son. He a third. So it's three of us. As what you say, my first name, but I ain't gonna give y'all that one. Cool. Y'all just gotta look that up.
Nah, that's dope though, especially because if I'm not mistaken, I believe that name means like shining light.
As far as what?
It does. As far as like
Hubbard
name meaning Hubbard.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah,
you put me on.
If I'm not mistaken, because I'm really big into like suffix and prefix. So I think the Grecian on that is shining minds. Matter of fact,
I already know. So I don't really speak about my personal life, but I will put it out. My daughter's name is Yuri, but that means light too.
That's
so
what's up.
But I didn't know the Hubbard part, so you put me on. So that's actually dope how it all correlates. Yeah. So that's pretty real dope.
Bright mind and shining heart. I just remember bright mind, but bright mind and shining heart.
That was quick. But that's what's up though. That's what's up, man. Just hearing little things about I don't really know what you call it, but just hearing little stuff of how you got astrology or names or just how all that link up and numbers and all that.
Yeah.
So I ain't into that yet, but I know a little bit about it. So that's why I kind of caught on what you were saying.
Yeah,
is dope.
I'm actually kind of into that stuff. It's funny you say that because I was about to say, like, if I'm not mistaken, you got to be like a Gemini or a Taurus. You had a birthday back in May.
Leader, yep.
Yeah.
Taurus, big dog.
Yeah.
Leader. We big dog. We big dog around here.
Don't get me wrong,
we big dogs, man.
Y'all decent. I'm just like, y'all so bullheaded. When you ready to go, it's like.
No, that's facts. And some people use astrology and stuff like that towards their benefit, and some people actually know what it is. So I kind of get the vibe, what's up, but at the same time, I'm a Taurus, man. I'm a leader. It ain't nothing you either gonna abide by it or you can just get kicked off the ship. And it is what it is. But at the same time, I'm always lead you to good. It ain't gonna never be nothing negative.
Yeah.
So that's the only hard part because I be so positive and I lead you to positive, but you can't, you know what I'm saying? You could bring, what they say, you can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink it.
Yeah.
So,
and now I've been recently learning that myself,
yeah.
even with just like getting people to come closer to the spirit in general. Yeah. It's like he don't want you to show up perfect. He just wants you to show up. And, you know, trying to get that information out there. People don't really be wanting to hear stuff like this. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
You try anyway. And
that's
you
true.
Definitely are. Y'all are leaders, so it's not all like bad
I dibble and dabble, you know, in a lot of different things. But, like, that's just me personally. Like, I could go to the highs of the highs, to the lows of the lows, and get along with everybody. So I definitely understand it as far as on that portion. But I'm just talking about spiritually wise. But even physical wise, I'm cool with the nerves all the way down to the drums. So,
thank you, everybody. There's no gap.
Yeah, ain't no gap.
Yeah, I love that. Inclusion.
Yep, that's just me. AJ, young hub, Tampa, Florida native. Try to be positive. I ain't perfect. Perfectly imperfect. I like that. But I'm perfect, but I ain't perfect. So but that's what I said, man, before this all even started, man. That was a perfect podcast name. I ain't allowed. Thank you. So you did the thing. Even though I like this too. I like that.
I appreciate that from my heart, for real. Thank you so much.
No, for sure.
You got me even thinking of my blessing, like, God, you so raw.
Nah, for sure. And like you said, all this, I appreciate all this. Yeah, I definitely do. Just even the time. Just the time.
Definitely. So how long you say you've been doing music? 5 years?
Yeah, so I've been doing music 5 years. Even though, so I always tell people that when I was younger, if you know who I am, I know a lot of people say I'm a smart or whatever. But I always did a lot of things growing up that I didn't know the name of. So back then, me and my brother, we used to flip off couches. But we didn't know that was called flipping or gymnastics. Oh, wow. We used to, on a negative aspect, we used to go in people's cars, take their little change, and just buy sodas. We didn't know that was called stealing. We used to play throwback, but we didn't know that was called football. But going into correlation with music, we used to rap, I used to sing, all that stuff, but I didn't know that was music. I was just doing it because I was just around. And, you know, being around my parents, going in the shower, you know, just doing those little tunes and stuff like that.
Acoustics is fire in the shower.
All that, you know what I'm saying? And my dad, he actually is a singer. He's like a real deal singer. Wow. So I used to grow up hearing him sing throughout the house, but at the same time, I also dwelled into football. So all my life I played football. So if I knew about music, I did it earlier. Yeah. But I just didn't know. But as far as music, always been in my life and all that. But graduated high school, graduated college, and then finally had the funds. Because you need money in order to make music.
Money is the fuel.
Well, not even just music, anything. Yeah. You need money. So once I, got myself established, I finally dipped into the music, and 5 years later, shoot, I'm here now. I'm perfectly imperfect.
Definitely right. And just dropped a project just a couple Fridays ago. Yes, we're definitely gonna get in.
Nah, for sure.
So what is it? It's called melodizing?
Nah, melodizing. So I already know it's cool if you mess it up. I already know it's not a word. It's a word that I always made up. Like, again, we from Florida. I always say we from Florida. We always create our own lingos. So as a kid, we call them jits. Right. As let's say somebody's name is Portia. We always say Porsche. We always shorten stuff down. A lot of people from Florida, we shorten our words. We don't say we going outside, we outside. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. But all in all, go back. I've got one other question. No. Yeah, going back to that. So I already knew what melody was. I already know melodic was. All I did was just put melodize and then put the ing at the end and pretty much made it my word. And I actually need to get that word trademarked.
You do.
Low key. Cause I've been saying that because my first project was Melodizing 1. So I dropped that back 5 years ago and then went on to $1 Million Run, went on to Melodizing 2, then I dropped another mix. I just can't think of it. And then now we're on Melodizing 3 where I think this should be the one, man, because what they say, you got to put 5 years in to actually, get the ball rolling. Really? I think, Melodizing 3, that's the one for sure. I really think that's the one. So I put my groundwork in for 5 years and, like I said, now, I'm outside.
Definitely.
I'm outside trying to, link up with a lot of Tampa people and just trying to, break through. That's all.
You want to come
And
up.
I think I got the music for it, in my opinion. But it ain't up to me. It's up to y'all, to the fans.
I can understand that. I can definitely hear that. So it's funny you say, like, speaking of how to say things and how to articulate things. I got a trivia game that I want to play with you.
Oh, let's do it.
Are you from Tampa originally? Like born and raised?
Born and raised in Tampa. Yeah,
right,
Chamberlain High School.
Right,
but it ain't called the Chiefs no more. I forgot what they call it now. I can't remember, but shoot, they changed it to something. I just can't remember. But yeah, Chamberlain, Tampa, Florida, born and raised. Let's get it.
All right, cool. Basically, like, just honestly piggybacking off of what you said, the way people say things and different cadences from different areas. So we just gonna play a little trivia. It's called How You Say That. It's real simple, just a couple questions. How you say that.
And see how we shorten that, we say that. See, that's the Florida thing. That's just the Florida thing, that's all.
All right, man. Well, number one, how you say that? Coupon or coupon?
Man, coupon. You say coupon. That's how you say it, right?
How you say that?
Oh, that's how I say it. All right, coupon.
You say coupon?
Yeah, sure, man. You open up a book. I just need me a coupon. That's all. I just need me a quick little coupon.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Yeah, okay.
Coupon.
All right. Let me see.
All right.
Pecan or pecan?
I say pecan because I don't even eat it, and I don't really use that word too much.
Yeah.
So if it ain't a word that I don't use, I just regularly use it, and also is who I'm in front of too. Cause I know, I know how to go from the highs to highs to the lows to the lows. But as far as my regular tone and how I normally talk, I say pecan.
Gotcha.
I don't use the word is that much anyway.
Yeah,
so.
And to be honest with you, pecan be seeming like a lot of work to me. I'm like,
pecan.
Pecan is what my mouth naturally accustomed to.
Yeah, I'm accustomed to that. I say pecan. What we got next?
Let me see. Tomato or tomato? Tomato or tomato?
No, I say tomato. Just regular. Regular little tomato. Like I said, again, my vernacular don't really use tomato too much. But listen, now in the kitchen, though, I got you. Anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you chef it up.
Anything. We could chef it up. I clean, cook better than you. Do hell, I can do whatever, man.
Right,
Whatever it is, we could do it. But yeah, definitely tomato. But again, anybody want to see me in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up at I Am Young Hub. I got you. We'll chef it up.
Multifaceted around here.
No, for sure.
All right, next one. Is it mix match or Mitch match?
Mitch match. It's definitely Mitch match.
You say Mitch?
When I say Mitch match, the reason why is because when you say it in a sentence, you ain't gonna say mix match. You gonna say Mitch match. You know what I'm saying?
The way it get ran
you just gonna run it through the sentence. Cause we from Florida. Again, we cut down words here. You know what I'm saying? We don't got a lot of time for all that. We cut our words down. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So last one was on the list, even though you already covered it, but I want to make sure that we got it here.
We got it for sure.
Is it melodizing or melodizing?
Melodizing.
Okay.
Melodizing. The reason why I say melodizing is because it's a word that nobody has used. What was the other? How you say it?
Melodizing or melodizing?
Melodizing. I think I heard somebody say that.
Because some people say melody or melody.
Yeah. Dang, it's an ing word for melody. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, melodizing is definitely my word. Anybody ever use that word, just know it always came from me. Always. But no, I've been using that word ever since a kid. Again, I just stamped it 5 years ago, but again, I need to trademark it, so that's my next step after this.
I mean, Webster was just a person, you know what I'm saying?
That's just a person. That's a fact.
Stamping words left and right. Anybody can do it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of this comes from God, really. So him giving it to us, he can give it to Webster, he can give it to anybody. You can say what you want.
Melodizing, man. We on third sequence, and hopefully I can just keep this thing going. You know, I'm getting older, so. Hopefully I can just keep this thing going. I'm just ready to hit that next pinnacle.
Yeah, because definitely you had a track on there, Savior. It was a feature that you did with K-Love, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, K-Love. Yeah.
How did that come about?
Oh, that's crazy. So, I'm glad you asked me that. Nobody ain't never asked me that. Because I've been on a podcast journey. I've been doing a couple podcasts. But I'm glad you asked me that. That's actually a music question. But I think I've been on podcasts where it wasn't based off music. But at the same time, I'm cool with any type of podcast. Yeah. But I'm glad you asked me that. Savior. So I got a song called Savior that's on Melodizing 3. How did that come about? So I think K-Love, I think it was around the time where he was dropping like a lot of promo videos and whatnot. And you know, just scrolling through, you'll see a couple people promos, but actually seeing it, I actually fuck with it. I was like, damn, this nigga hard.
Right.
And you know, again, a lot of people, you know, they be holding their nuts or whatnot. But me personally, I don't mind giving nobody they love.
I love it.
Literally don't mind. I really don't care. I don't mind hitting you up. If I'm big or small, I really don't mind at all.
I love it.
No matter if I'm the biggest or the smallest, I really don't mind. But anyway, I seen it. I fucked with what he did. I hit him up, and then I was like, yo, bro, I got a new tape coming out, and this was last year, which I already kind of planned all this. Yeah, just hit him up. I said, yo, K, I didn't call him K-Love, but I was like, yo, bro, I fuck with what you're doing. I love if you get on the project. And literally he hit me back up instantly, and he was like, yeah, I fuck with it. Just send me what you got or whatnot. So I sent him 2 songs. I sent them Your Honor. That's all Melodizing 3. And I sent them Savior. And he said, yo, he fucked with that Savior hard. And then we went in the studio. I think it was my birthday last year. We went in the studio last year. And we knocked it out. He was a real cool guy. It was my first time meeting him. Real cool guy. And as I learned more about him, I learned he been doing music for a while and stuff like that. So just stuff like that. I ain't really speak to him. I don't really speak to him like that. But as far as just being around his energy, it was all good. So anytime I see him, salute to him.
Yeah.
Definitely. And he did a great job too on the song.
Yeah.
So please listen to it. He did a great job.
Definitely stream it. It was great.
He did an excellent job. Shout out to my engineer, Bad Biddy. She did an excellent job too.
It's a female.
Yeah, female.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I work with whoever. Man, listen.
Love it.
I love whoever, and she a white lady.
I
That.
love it.
Yeah, she white lady. But I work with everybody. Yo, if you good, I fuck with you. You good. I don't care who you are. But yeah, female, white. She real cool. Engineer, K-Love, black dude from Tampa. As I learned, he been doing music for a while. And my next step is just trying to link with Tampa artists. You know what I'm saying? And we did that, but I really want to shoot a music video to that song, which is hopefully my next step. Shoot a video to that song, and then hopefully get with the big dogs of Tampa, which is Tom G and everybody else. That's my next step.
Definitely. And I mean, even as far as shooting a video with him, he has good performance, because I actually had got in with him and did a live performance of his at Young and Crystal had a birthday bash. Shout out Young and Crystal. We just had him on the mic.
I think my brother. I heard that name before.
Yeah, he's really talented, major talented producer in the city. But
I didn't know that until I started learning. I might cut you off, but seriously, good. I didn't know that. I really didn't. But he real good. Not trying to glaze him, nothing like that. I'm just being I'm just being honest. Just being honest. That nigga hard though. I ain't gonna lie. He literally went in the studio, knocked it out as a freestyle and shit. That was it.
Yeah. So I think y'all will have a good transition getting in to make a music video. And I honestly feel like it's going to work well. I can't even lie, because the song was nice. I like the song. I really like.
I appreciate that.
Are you open to criticism?
Yeah. Say the bad, say the good, say all that. I'm here for it.
Because don't get me wrong, it was a couple tracks on there that I liked. Your Honor was one of them, and Savor was one that I really liked. It was the cadence of it that I enjoyed. The way everything
Girls
flowed.
in the world, they so fine and they precious. They just get with the game and they be kicking it like they messy. And see, I be saying real shit though. People just don't catch on. When I say kicking it like they messy, Messi is a soccer player. So they kicking it like they messy, but I'm using a double entendre because girls be playing around. They like to play.
Exactly.
So that's a double entendre if y'all ain't into rap and stuff like that. But if you actually listen to my lyrics, I really be saying some stuff.
Yeah.
But as like my mom say, she can't really hear it. She love the music, but don't really understand what I be talking about.
Right.
But
yeah.
that's a whole nother subject. But let me know the negatives too. Positive, I appreciate it. What could I do to get better?
Well, honestly, the only feedback that I had on that I guess could be negative, but it wasn't negative, was just the way that it was chopped. Like, it was more so chopped like you, him, you close. Okay. So I was thinking, in my mind, because of how powerful you came in, and then he came in and kind of zipped it up, I was like, maybe if it would have been...
That nigga snapped.
He snapped.
Yeah,
you snapped as well, though. It it was
I
definitely
think he went
chemistry.
harder though. Shoot,
I love
if
that.
I could, shoot, he would have got more verses on it. But you know, he did what he had to do.
Yeah, and that's my thing. Like
Yeah.
with the cut, like I was thinking, like maybe if it would have been more so like you cut then him and then you
I see what
close
you're
instead
saying.
of you him and then close,
I
it
see what
just
you're
would have
saying.
been able
Yeah, that
to
makes sense.
showcase y'all both
so
more.
both more, yeah.
And
That's
also,
true.
I feel like
I agree.
it would have told the story, just pushed it that extra notch, only because I kind of like the way that I write poetry. It'd be like a sandwich effect. You got the bread, and the meat.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, a sandwich ain't nothing without the bread. So
No,
you know,
for
just
sure.
meat.
Just meat, yeah.
And that's how I feel
That's
about
your
the song. Like I felt like you came in as the bread, you know what I'm saying, and the meat, and then
I
he
see
was
what
kind
you're
of
saying.
just like
the end part.
yeah, you
Just
know
the
what I
crust,
mean?
the song.
Yeah,
I see
so
what you're saying.
that's the
But
only thing.
another
I got.
reason, I'll say, and to piggyback off that, I listen, I truly appreciate it. Another reason why I say that is because, as far as relationships,
Got you.
I just met the dude literally like 2 minutes ago. And,
Got you.
Know what I'm saying? I ain't really know him like that, or like I don't really know how he will work or nothing like that. It's just about building a relationship. I'm pretty sure if I built a relationship with him, then we would have, stacked it up. But at the same time, even if I'm doing features with people like that, I need to think about that too. Cause I ain't thinking about that as far as, the back and forth, actually mashing the sandwich together. I was just trying to get a feature.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I was trying to do. I was
Get
trying
a
to get a
5-track
feature,
laid.
5-track. I wasn't even thinking about
Got you.
all that. But now that, I'm thinking about it, you did give me some pointers. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Nah, I appreciate
nobody.
it. Shit, I appreciate it. I ain't nobody either. Shit, I'm a regular ass person. To be honest, regardless if I'm uphill, downhill, I'm still who I am. Know what I'm
True
saying?
enough.
But
yeah.
how you know K-Love though? If you don't mind me asking.
Honestly, no, I don't know him personally. I had just got a live performance of his.
Yeah.
I was shooting for him because he was doing a performance at Chriso's birthday bash,
That's
and I
what's
had
up,
that as
bro.
a feature on my last podcast.
I be
episode.
seeing all the
So.
Tampa, regulars and stuff like that. I think I heard the Crystal name before. The regulars, Tom G, K. I don't know about K-Love too much, but as far as I did the feature, yeah. But the regular Tampa people I have heard. Man, I love to do a song with all y'all boys, to be honest. But,
Definitely.
and if not, it's fine too. But,
No pressure.
yeah, no pressure at all. But at the
Get in
same
where you fit
time, definitely want to get one with Tom G, because he always been, a staple in my childhood.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else, but I fuck with Tom G. And how you feel? And I know it's your interview, but I have a question.
No, I'm good.
I
with
got
that.
a question.
Yeah.
I've been hearing this gatekeeping thing. Have you been hearing about it? Nah. I'm saying, well, if not,
Spit on it. Let me know.
I heard about this gatekeeping thing that everybody from Tampa been talking about. I really do need more information on what people be meaning as far as gatekeeping and stuff like that, like how people being gatekept and stuff like that. I heard Tom G speak on it as well. And I kind of agree with, two people could be right at the same time. Always remember that. Two people could be right at the same time. What Tom G was saying was that he was, the man been giving back for years. And to be honest, he ain't like this huge artist. So it ain't like he could just spread the love to everybody and like he got millions and millions of dollars where he could just do what he can. And just to do what he did as far as just the impact on the city, I appreciate that. But on the other end, as far as what other people saying, I ain't gonna say no names. I've been hearing people, and I ain't in the mix at all. I'm on the outside looking in.
Right.
On the other end, I do hear what everybody be saying as far as like people performing and stuff, like they've been putting on the same people. So I do get that aspect, but at the other end, you got to put in your own work here.
Yeah.
So you ain't just gonna be handing nothing. And if the same people is, monetizing and doing anything throughout Tampa, then why not use the same people? Shit.
Yeah, and
I get both ends.
I can't necessarily say I can speak on the verbiage per se of gatekeeping because I necessarily haven't heard that verbiage. But as far as how you've explained it, I have seen that action take place.
Oh,
and
okay.
I mean, I get what you're saying because it's like if something's good, it works, so you do want to keep with it. However, I can't understand from some people that are more so like underground with small voices, you want to platform or at least space to where your voice can be heard too, because it's really people that are talented, they just don't have a name, what people would consider a name, and a lot of people today, they don't want to support nothing that don't have clout already.
That is true. See, that's what I was saying with the gatekeeper thing. It's like both of y'all could be right. You know what I'm saying? I heard both sides.
Yeah, and I heard you say both sides.
And again, I'm on the outside looking in. Literally, I just started, this podcast stuff, and I just started paying attention to podcasts and start listening to Tampa artists and stuff like that. Because, I just been in my own little bubble.
That you mean?
Just, going to school, doing my thing. I make my little money here and there, whatnot, take care of my family, the regular. But now that I'm actually into the Tampa scene, I kind of get both sides of it. But, man, bro, all I say, if I ever had to say something to everybody, bro, just share the wealth if you can, and if you don't like the person, just move on. But me personally, if I ever had, the opportunity, I wouldn't give you my opportunity, but I would lay down a foundation. I would say that. I wouldn't, like I said, if I have the opportunity, it's my opportunity because God gave it to me personally.
Exactly.
And just make sure you try to leave a trail for the young folks, or just try to leave it, not even young folks, old folks too. Because I be trying to teach, I teach old folks as well. So just all people, you know what I'm saying? Just try to have great attention with what you're doing.
Exactly. Cool. So
What's something you say to someone chasing their dreams?
Shit, it ain't never too late.
Oh.
It ain't really never too late. I started music after I got out of college, and bro, like, he ain't my best friend now. I ain't gonna say no names, but I'll never forget. He was like, hey, damn, bro, ain't you too old to do music? I'm like, God damn, I'm only 24. Shit. Y'all like, damn, bro, I'm 24.
Right.
But anyway, around the time, he was like, ain't you too old to do music? I was like, nah, man, shoot. But at the same time, throughout this journey, met a lot of people. I'm not stuck in the house, going to work and coming home and being bored. I do a lot of businesses outside of, just working a job or whatnot. At the same time, yeah, it ain't never too late, bro. Like, no matter if you 80, 60, 50, 30, 20. And I think one thing that helped me was, I don't really like looking at celebrities. But I look at celebrities, the ones, and just talking about music field, like 2 Chainz or something like that. Looking at older artists and what they've done, or how they maneuvered and how they made it, and even Tom G too. Just him just continuously keep going and stuff like that. But as far as that, yeah, man, it ain't never too late to do anything. Just make sure that you put a plan to it and actually do it. Because a lot of people that I was around when I was younger just talked all day and didn't want to put an actual plan to it. And starting this music thing, I said I was going to do music. I said my plan was to actually do be an actual artist. So put 13 to 9 songs on a cover art and actually sell it to y'all. Or I could have just did a single, put it out as a freestyle and did like that. But no, I actually wanted to be an artist. So if you ever get into something, just make sure it's never too late. Put your 110%, or at least put more than 50%. That's what I say. Yeah. At least put more than that, cause you can't get 100% in everything. But
I get you.
Just make sure you put just more than 50% in it, and just keep going. Just don't quit. Even though like I have my days and shit, I'm like, damn, dog, I'm getting older. Like shit, not really hitting like that. Excuse me, not cutting.
No, you good.
Stuff not hitting like that, and bro, to be honest, like I said, just meeting people like this, and I think I appreciate that more than, being a big artist and stuff. If it happened, yeah, it happened. But rather than that, just meeting people as my journey go, I think that is more of where I get my appreciation from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then especially, like, people just listening to music, critiquing it. Bro, I was literally, nobody want to listen to my music. Nobody want to critique it. So, just anybody just critiquing it or listening to it, I just appreciate that. So
definitely,
that's all.
For sure, because I mean, you're an artist, you know what I'm saying? And to be in a capacity to where you're being given creative initiative, that's not something that's just of you, that comes from the creator. So every time he injected into us, I feel like it's our duty to try and put it out, even if it's just to make an impact in some way.
Yeah, cause I got friends that ain't even, like, they'll talk about it, but they ain't even trying to put it out. Oh, I want to be a streamer, I want to be a podcaster, I want to do this. But bro, you ain't even get the first step. Yeah. You ain't even got a job to even do it. Yeah.
You need the fuel.
You gotta have the fuel.
Yeah.
You even set up the account to whatever site that you need for your podcast or whatever. You ain't even set up. For me, it's DistroKid or whatever platform that you for streaming services that you want to hit out. You gotta like do all this stuff. You can't just keep talking about it and not do nothing about it. But
it requires research and lead work.
Yeah. Just make sure you just put your lead work in and put more than 50% in, and just make sure you just keep going. It ain't never too late. But that's what I'll say.
Definitely.
Just to cover it up.
Okay, so then piggybacking off of that, what would you say are your projected successes?
So as far as projected successes, alright, I always tell people, so I'm going to go into another bag that I got going on. I say my real estate bag. A lot of people say real estate and all this other stuff, but I'm going to keep it simple. I always tell people keep it simple. So when people first get credit or get card or something like that, they try to show out or they try to stun on people, you could shall say. So for example, when people first get finance cars, they get BMWs and stuff like that. But basically you shoving out money, but you're not making no money into that. So what I tell people, so you say if you get your first home, right? Now the thing is, a lot of people don't want to do a sacrifice. That's the main thing. You don't have to sacrifice whatever level or whatever that you got, unless your parents got money. And a lot of people I'm around, ain't parents that got money like that. I'm around people that, make 6 figures and stuff, but I'm talking about, that's not sustainable. I always tell people, if you get your first time home, move into the home, depending on if you got a family or not. If you don't, I did it. So if you got let's say if I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right? I move in 1 room, and then I find roommates for the other 2. So, for example, how I teach my son, say if my house is $100, right? And I live there, so I'm paying the whole $100, correct? So I move 1 roommate in, so me and her paying 50-50, and then for this 100 for the house. So I move 2 roommates in, they paying 50-50. I'm not paying nothing for the house. So I'm just keeping all the money that I make. So I move 3 roommates in, I'm making 50-50-50. So the other 50 coming back to me. So what I always tell people, when you first get your home, in my opinion, bro, put roommates in, plug them in, and bring all that money back. The moral of the story is basically make sure that you put a business plan in order something that you have debt on. So like I said, my first home, put roommates in. I don't live there no more. I just got tenants in there. So I got 1 home, and then next thing you know, I moved to the second home. I put tenants in that one. So basically, with these 2 homes, I don't pay no mortgage. They paying my rent, and everything that I get monthly, I make back on that. And that, people that's around me, certain people don't got to work. You know what I'm saying, like that. And hopefully, in the next probably like 3 to 4 months, I'm done working a 9 to 5. I'll say ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. Just make sure if you do work a 9 to 5 or something like that, put a plan together, or if you want to be there for 30 years, make sure it's hopefully, I don't think they do pensions no more, but make sure you got a pension or just doing something, man, just to try to elevate your life. And again, you don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just giving you a blueprint. Going back to what we were saying, I'm not telling you, I'm giving you my blueprint. I'm not giving you my opportunity. I'm sharing my blueprint.
Correct.
See how it all circle back around?
And it do.
But at the same time, I'm just telling you my story and what I do.
Right.
So a lot of people don't know that. I just like to put that out there. Yes, I'm young or whatnot, but I do a little bit well for myself. And when I tell you I'm so blessed and so appreciative, bro, like, you don't understand, like, bro, I was so broke. Like, oh my gosh, bro. And then, like, just to have, just a covering, just in case, like, anything ever happened, like, man, listen, I'm so blessed. Thank God for that.
Man, shout out to God. So raw.
Nah, for sure.
He's so raw.
And, like, I ain't outside in construction. Shout out to construction workers and truck drivers. All respect to all y'all, but me personally, like, that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? I like to enjoy my family. I like chilling. I ain't lazy at all, but everything, all the time that I do have, I make sure I appreciate it because I work hard for this. Like, nobody ain't never seen the times where, there's tenants in the homes, but I ain't got a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? For 2 months. I gotta go stay with my mama or something like that for 2 months. Or you're gonna have to sacrifice regardless. But just make sure that you got a plan. That's all I always tell people. Make a plan, put the action together, and then roll from that. And then if it don't work, bro, cool.
I mean, it's been a great interview. It's been great getting in with you. We definitely gonna get in again because I feel like it's more stuff we definitely have to unpack. And you would be a great person to unpack.
For sure. But see, it's gonna get deep talking to me.
I like that though.
But see, with me, like, I'm so like, once we chop it out a little bit more, I'm so truthful. Like, I go go straight to the point.
Yep.
Where like but that, again, it's about knowing who I'm talking to. 'Cause I don't like to talk like that with people that, you know, get upset quick or don't know how to have a conversation or don't know how to concede when they lost to a point. So that's a whole nother thing, but we'll definitely have to get it in.
Yeah,
sure.
definitely. So main thing. Please let the family know where they can find you, where they can connect with you.
You did. This your boy Young Hub on Perfectly Imperfect.
Yes.
I just want to make sure I said it. First I said imperfectly perfect, but perfectly imperfect. I like that way better, to be honest. But Perfectly Imperfect, your boy Young Hub. Y'all can catch me on all social media sites at I Am Young Hub. I say Instagram is I Am Young Hub. Snapchat is _ I Am Young Hub. Facebook is I Am Young Hub. And you know, YouTube and all other sites, Linktree, just catch me at I Am Young Hub. It's easy. You can easily find me. I Am Young Hub. That's all you gotta do.
You got it right on the marquee.
Young Hub. Just make sure you put I-A-M Young Hub, and that's pretty much it. And then I would definitely like to say I appreciate anybody that took the time out to, you know, listen to the podcast, listen to my music, listen to anything that you got going on. I literally appreciate every view. I literally appreciate it, every comment. I appreciate it, and hopefully, you know, this touched the people, and you know, we could shine on Tampa. Shout out to Doechii, man. She doing her thing. My bad.
No,
I had to do a quick shout.
I love when people do shout outs.
Just a little quick shout. The reason I say Doechii because she took it to another level. Tom G took it to a level. She took it to another level. And I'm just trying to take it there too as well.
Definitely.
So
Speak
that's
that.
what I'm trying to do. That's my goal. So
yeah.
I'm right here, but I'm gonna be up there soon.
Yeah, exactly. So let me ask you this. I know you got your youngin with you, so you're a little pressed for time.
Nah,
I'm wondering though if we can get a freestyle from you.
Oh, a freestyle?
Yeah. I already got the beat. We can just go ahead and drop it. And
shit! I wasn't expecting that. What you
I know you wasn't. You ready?
I ain't ready, but go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna do it for a sub segment that we got going now. I've been asking more about like showcases and stuff, so we're gonna let him showcase today. Freestyle version, of course. He's gonna be one of the first performances on our sub segment, On the Line. So y'all get ready.
Let's see what we got.
Alright, so we got Young Hub
You
On the Line. My boy about to drop a freestyle. He definitely got something to say. I already know it. I feel like it's gonna go well. So let me get the beat ready.
Let's see what you got going on. I gotta have the beat drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what we got. Kidding me, just look at what you did to me. You stolen on my heart like you just stolen on my arteries. You shitting me, get rid of me, put blame on what you used to be. Fucking up this artistry, just how you do this shit to me. Put blame on me, what's fame to me? The fame ain't what it really seems. Homegrown, but you wanna die straight up in the street. Put fame on me, the flame on me. The game ain't what it usually seems. Again. Straight dive, straight up in the streets. How it can be the one you alternate the streets. But if you come around, the only thing you gotta listen, please. Growing up quickly, but your mind is only 23. But once you in the sauce, it's gonna be harder to climb out the beef. I just need you to wake up, but don't never wanna just give up. All up in your mind instead, but never wanna use your head. You always waste your time because your past is what you really dread. Yes, yes, all up in your chest, yes, 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 rolling through the best, yes, 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 say I really gotta do it, really hold my line, you really singing to my music, yes, yes, all up in your chest, be like, yes, 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 I am the best, I just be doing the shit, freestyling all on the beat, perfectly imperfect, you already know we all up in the streets, yes, yes, say I'm really blessed, and I don't give a damn, I got a lot off my chest, yes, yes,
I love it.
Again, I really in the shit to win, with no pencil or pen, I be like, yes, yes, do it again, I just extrapolating, getting money, get in, I say that, this is freestyle, you know what I'm saying, this bullshit, I say, 30 years old, 30 you'll be. And if you wanna coming down, you better do it with me. I did a lot of fucking shit, you know I do it for free. And if you wanna see me, you better see me on TV. I did a lot of fucking things in my life, man, today. And you really wanna come around, you better do it today. Some people call me Young Hub, but call me Real AJ. Or some people call me Young Hub, but call me Real Andre. I be like, yes, you be doing the shit and you wanna do it again. You already know I got splits. I really got dividends. I'm really tall as shit. It's just to be kind of slow, but I'm just doing it again. I be like, yes. Nah, I was just a little quick freestyle. I'm just bullshitting, but you know your boy Carrot, you know what I'm saying? I throw a freestyle for sure. Acapella, I do anything.
For sure. And remind people where they can find
I am Young Hub. You can check me at I am Young Hub. You can catch me at I am Young Hub everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate for your time. Again, just a little quick freestyle off the dome. Yes. Nah, but I appreciate you for your time.
For
I'm saying. And you definitely put me on the spot, but I appreciate it because like I said, I throw a freestyle on anything, so it don't really matter what it is.
I try to keep it fun, upbeat.
Nah, it's all good, man. I'll throw it in. Y'all let me know how I did, even though, you know what I'm saying, the music way better, but freestyle ain't my cup of tea, but I fuck with it. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for getting in. It's been nice. Thank you.
Thank you. We in the building. We out.
It's been perfectly imperfect. It's all love here. Catch y'all next time.
Peace.
Cool.
Yes. Be doing it again. Shit, I might write that down.